So as James says, back in 2008, I decided it would be a nice idea to establish a prize for new writing, and for that prize to be based here in Manchester, but also reach out across the world and be open internationally. The prize would be for new work, not previously published, and I was keen, as were my colleagues, that it should award a substantial, if not quite life-changing, sum of money to a writer. It would be judged anonymously and ensure just an emphasis on the quality of the work. The writing school here at Manchester Metropolitan University were completely supportive, and for the very first poetry competition I asked Gillian Clark and Imtiaz Darka, who have returned a full decade later, and we've all seen our photographs and are appalled at looking at decades later. So, in our first year we received 800 poetry portfolios, and the following year, building on the success of that, we opened a prize for short stories and received 1,000 entries. And since 2013, we've awarded both poetry and fiction prizes together, and we now receive in the region of 3,000 submissions a year globally. Looking back over that period, we've had a total of 30,000 entries over 50 countries, and across 10 ceremonies, including this one, we've awarded a grand total of £155,000 to writers. Back to this year. You'll be hearing about this year's Fiction Prize finalists later on, but on behalf of this year's Poetry Prize panel, I wanted to say that this year's competition brought a wealth of diverse voices to our attention. We were impressed by the vibrancy and range of our poets, their connectedness to various traditions, and the energy with which they engaged with or subverted and invigorated those traditions. We'll reveal the winner at the end, but our winner shows an undeniable musical clarity in their work, and it was unanimous. As well as this year's finalists, we're joined tonight by some of the shortlisted writers and winners from previous years, and it's been a joy to follow some of their careers over the past 10 years. The prizes have brought brilliant new literary stars into the spotlight, while inspiring established writers to produce and share some of their finest work. Collectively, the work on all the shortlists from 2008 to this latest batch makes for a thrilling read, demonstrating the full breadth and range of contemporary literature at its absolute best. We invite and encourage you to look back, read and enjoy. As well as celebrating our finalists and our winners, I want to reflect on the work of our judging panels. We've been privileged to have some of today's most exciting poets, fiction writers and agents as judges over the years, and I want to thank them for the dedication and care that they've shown in reading all the work and the painstaking work of choosing finalists and winners each year. We don't do any pre-sifting here, everything goes straight to the judges. So special thanks to my colleagues here, Nicholas Royal and Adam O'Riordan, who've been long-standing panel chairs, and we owe them a great debt for the vision, passion and support that they've provided. The competition is also a shining example of the ethos of the Manchester Writing School and reflects the work that we do every day in our teaching, at our events, with our schools, our communities, encouraging and celebrating new writing, nurturing and developing literary careers, and taking writers and their work to new audience in this city and beyond. We hope that this year's finalists will keep in touch and come back and see us again and again. You are part of the Manchester Writing School family now. Manchester was recently awarded International UNESCO City of Literature status. This achievement reflects one of our original aims in creating this competition, to establish our city as the focal point for a global literary celebration. So what better place for us to be presenting the UK's biggest prize for unpublished writing and to welcome this year's shortlist of writers from around the world. People have flown tonight from Switzerland and New York, among other places. I'm proud of us for creating this prize. I'm proud of my colleagues. I'm proud of the finalists for taking the brave step of putting your words down and sending them out. Welcome to Manchester. Lots of luck and lots of love. I'll leave you by recalling what Gillian said when we awarded our very first prize 10 years ago. We love giving money to writers. Long in these difficult, nasty times, may we continue to do so. Have a wonderful evening in Manchester. Thank you.